You're watching Tristan, your virtual local game store host. Hey guys, it's Tristan. Welcome back to the channel. I'm actually just now coming back from a very long regionals. 400 people plus in attendees. Yeah, so we got like a really huge attendance. Not really too huge. I've been to like 800 person regionals before, but this one had like 400, which is still pretty big. And I finished with a top 12. This just happened literally, I guess it's midnight now, so as of recording this yesterday, but this literally just happened and I just got home. I just wanted to show you guys the deck. Here's the standings. Anyways, it is a another take on my dinosaur deck. Here, let's just go on and I'll just talk about the cards. So, for the dinosaurs, I'm running the 3 fossil digs, 3 Ubi Raptors. These are both the same thing. They're both Rotas for the deck. This searches any level 6 or lower dinosaur. This searches any dinosaur. Really good. Another thing to note, this can search Kaijus, this can search Pankratops, this can search your board breakers. So that gives the deck like some innate going second potential, even though we don't run a lot of going second cards, as you will see in the main deck. And then we're also running the 2 of Archosaur. This is your other starter. Your other starter is basically there just so that you can start with it. Duh. And then the Misk is actually an honorary copy of the Archosaur, but it's also just an extender. It is protection. It is everything you want in a card. Please put this to at least 2, maybe 3. And then we're also running the 3 Lost World. Super self-explanatory here. This is just like Misk, your main protection. So this plus this usually will mean you can play through any hand trap. This will stop Imperm, Gamma, Veiler, Ghost Mourner, whatever. And then this will stop like Nibs and whatever else. Ash, even. Yeah, so combinations of these cards is super good. Also, this can be any of these, right? Because this can search any level 6 or lower dinosaur, and you can just search any of those. And then we're running the 3 baby, and the 2 petite. 2 petite, controversial. Most people just run the 4, but we are running the, spoiler alert, the True King diagram package, so seeing these isn't that bad. In hand. Also, you do need to see one of these in combination with any of these to full combo. Yeah, that's it for the little dinosaurs. Next up, we have the biggest, baddest of them all, the big dinosaurs. First of all, the way you summon them, we run the 2 pill. 2 pill because if we draw it, sometimes we can't combo if it's not in our deck, so we want to keep one in our deck. And then the big dinosaurs, we're running the 1 Dogoran, 1 Ultimate Conductor, and 1 Pankratops. That's it. That's literally it for the big dinosaurs. Of course, all 3 of these are like board breaker extraordinaires. So you can search any of these with the pill. You can also search them with the Oviraptor, and then you can just play from there. Really good going second cards. The fact that they're all searchable is insane, and the fact that they're all summonable is insane. Also, we do need to run the Kaiju as an insurance to be able to FTK, which I will show you guys later. But don't worry about the FTK for now. Just act like this is a random ass dinosaur deck profile, and I'm just showing you guys the card by card. And here is the scrap engine. It's very small, only 4 cards. Most people actually only run 3 or maybe even 4, but they cut the golem. but we do need the golem to full combo. So we are running the golem. Just going first. I like to side this out, go in second. Siding patterns in this is actually really easy. You just take out the unnecessary stuff for the FTK if you don't need to FTK, and then you got so much free space, like golem or like the second pill or whatnot. Just super easy to side everything that you don't need. And then next we're running the last engine in the deck, which is the True King diagram engine. This is just your extender. A lot of times when you get Ash, you need to see one of these, preferably diagram. This is okay to see too, so, which is why we run two, but mostly we run two because after the first diagram, if they don't die, it comes back to our turn. We need a way to pop a baby. We could still pop a baby. So yeah, two diagram, or two Litho Sagem, one diagram, because we can only run one. Otherwise, yeah. And then the Search the Diagram and the Lost Worlds are also running the Terraforming and the set rotation. Basically, just additional copies of this plus the Lost World. Super clutch. Also, set rotation turns off confirm. There's just so many playing around hand traps in this deck. It's insane. And then power spells, we're running these two as power spells. And then we're also running a one-off spell in Life Extreme. This is needed for the FTK. Yeah, just a bunch of one-offs. And then finally, for our going second cards, we're running the Walmart Variety Pack hand trap lineup. Literally one of each good hand trap. These are all good hand traps in my opinion. This is good to draw for turn. This is just one of the best hand traps in Yu-Gi-Oh! Since Maxi is broken, this is the next best thing. When you resolve this, you pretty much win the game, but a lot of times people don't let you resolve this. And then Drawl and Ash, just overall solid cards. And then for more board breaking potential, we're also running the two Fenrir. Only two. This is really good because it's an Earth that you can search another Earth with. And then it can fulfill the conditions to look at the extra deck, giving you more info and intel about what you're against. If you use the True King, True Dino, True King or True Draco or Diagrams cards. Yeah, it just gives you more input on what to do. And that's it for the main deck. It's a solid 40. I'll go through the extra deck real quick, and then the side deck, and then I'll teach you guys like the new and improved combo. Alright, so for the extra deck, it's just gonna be 2 Link Karibos, 1 Scrap Wyvern, 1 Geonator, 1 Nightmare Cerberus. These are all required for different paths and different combos. And then Access Code and Appaloosa. This literally never came up. This came up twice. I OTK'd people with this, which is really nice. I had to pop an anti-spell so that I could pill on the same turn with the access code, and then Appaloosa never came up. I might replace this. Literally never used it. At least in the regionals. And then for XYZs, we're running the Machumek, Baguska, Volca, Vigaris. These are just good solid cards that you play anyways, and then this is just for the FTK. And then lastly for the Synchros, you play all of these for the FTK. I'll tell you what they do later, but they're not really important. Like, their effects are effects, but they're effects just for the sake of being effects for the FTK. Anyways, Walmart Variety Pack Hand Traps number 2. This is good against cash, this is good against everything else. And then, since we're running those, we're also running the triple crossout. Since we're running almost every hand trap in the universe, we could just cross out whatever hand trap they throw at us going first. So this almost guarantees that we win going first because we got crossouts. And we can play through other hand traps and then we could just win. Because we win on our first turn, we don't even get a turn. 2 Dark Holes. The evenly is its board breakers for monster based decks. This is also works for trapped based decks like Lab. And then Cosmic, really good against Runic. Didn't see any Runic at all. And then these are all back row hate, these are all monster hate. And then the two other kaijus, these are important. I only main one, but sometimes you need to hard draw one before you even make a move, just so you can tribute like the Shangri-Ira or something. But yeah, that's it for the side deck. Give you guys a quick combo real quick. Quick combo. Let's say we start with Animadorn, Archosaur plus Petit Pteranodon. Sure, we can start with this, maybe. We'll see. So this is our starting hand. There's many ways to get to this combo, but it doesn't have to be these two exact cards. It could be OV plus Misk, but this is like not too optimal, so we'll start with this and just work our way to the optimal field setup. So we normal this, destroy this, search for Pill, and then trigger the Petite Engrave to search for, to summon a level 4. Did I already mess up the order of this? Kinda did. Yeah, we're gonna summon the level 4, use the level 4's effect to search for any level dinosaur. Any dinosaur actually, I think. We've already normaled, so we need an extender without normal summoning, and it looks like a job for our one of Miscellaneousaurus. Now you want to be able to revive the Petite, so you can't just use Miscellaneousaurus and banish to its special summon at level 2, because we want to keep this in grave. What you're going to do is you're going to use Misk, send it to grave, and then link Karibo. So this way we have 2 dinosaurs in the grave that are disposable. We're gonna banish 2, these 2, special level 2. It's very important, you don't want to use 2 petites, you want to use at least 1 baby, even if you have 1 petite. This will fix everything else. And then you can just use OV to special this by targeting the baby and destroying it. Baby effect when it's destroyed. Right? These are all like bread and butter combos. And then we're gonna summon the Raptor. Raptor effect, destroy this. Get an additional normal summon, and then Petite effect to special the level 4 or higher. Doesn't matter, we just really need a level 4 dinosaur. You could even do Giant Rex if that's what you're feeling like. And then from here, I'm gonna overlay for Dolka, and now we can't be nibbed. We can't be nibbed before, because if they nib us, our dinosaurs just survive and we can just keep comboing off. And now, the most important non-dinosaur that we're gonna summon, which is gonna be Scrap Wyvern. Over here. Yeah, that's the most important non-dinosaur we're summoning. It's protected under the Dolka. And then you can just, we're just gonna leave this Dolka here for the rest of the game, really. Then we're gonna special this, destroy it, using Scrap Wyvern's ability, triggering both this and this, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2 to grab some scrap stuff from the deck. This will grab a scrap non-tuner, and then the Wyvern is gonna special from deck, so it's gonna get special from deck. And then the non-tuner will go to our hand, and we have an additional normal summon. Keep in mind that. And then use the Golem, targeting the Raptor to special. And then, hold on, we have to actually destroy a card. Totally forgot. So we have to destroy a card. We're just gonna destroy the Wyvern. It's done its job. Also, we don't need it anymore. So Golem will now special this. And now we can make a level 9 using a 4 and a 5. This is where Power Tool Braver Dragon comes in. It's a level 9 synchro. Then you can use its effect. to literally put an equip spell from deck equipped to itself. It's actually up to 3, and then you could equip like some nutty stuff like smoke grenade, anything, any equip spell. Sky's your limit. So yeah, we're just gonna cut there, and then we're gonna equip this, then use its effect to change its battle position. That's its random effect, and then by doing that, you send the whatever it's equipped to the grave, and then Life Extreme has an effect where you can tribute it. Tribute a power tool monster you control to special summon Lifestream. Sorry, I'm tired. Very tired. I just came out of a 9-round, 6-person, 400-person regionals. Got top 12. Could have gotten top 8 actually if I just paid attention more. Anyways, now we have a Lifestream Dragon, which just happens to be a level 8 tuner, and then use the double evolution pill to banish a non-dino and a dino for cost. Special summon a level 7 or higher. This is where summoning the Dogoran off the pill is actually usually not a good move, but it's actually a good move here. Just very, very cool stuff. Then now we can use 2 level 8s to make the Bish Balkan, because one of them is tuner. And then we're just going to use its effect to fill the board with as many tokens. I'm just going to use these as the opponents. We're just going to put them in this zone. Yeah. And put them in that zone. So our spell and trap is like the opponent's board. And then we could use Link Karibo because they're all level 1s. They're level 1 fiend, 0 attack, 0 defense. Make a Link Karibo effect in the graveyard, contributing a level 1 to summon it. And then you can use 2 Link Karibos. So you just needed 2 effect monsters to make this Link 1 or Link 2, which is Geonator Transverser. And finally, you're going to use your additional normal to normal summon the Chimera. Normal summoning the Chimera is going to let us special summon the Raptor, and then using these 2 to overlay into the Garrus, the Timeless. Detaching 2 to special summon from grave. And then Scrap Golem actually can summon to either field, so we're just going to summon it to our opponent's field, which would be technically over here, but it's like not in frame. So now Geonator Transverser is going to switch control of 2 things. And then using the level 4 and a level 1, we can make a level 5 and then overlay the 2 level 5s into rank 5, detaching for cost, targeting the Bish Falcon, and that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,000 damage off of 2 cards. And yeah, we pretty much couldn't get hand trapped the entire time. That's it for the deck. Yeah, that's it. I can read you guys my matchups real quick. Here we go. Let's read some matchups. So, here says here round 1 I went against I went against Branded and I FTK'd and OTK'd him 2-0. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Round 2 I lost against Mathmech. This is actually a pretty cool one. I didn't know that Drawl and Lockbird was one of those not once per turn hand traps. So what happened was he Drawl and Lockbird me Chainlink 1 on resolution of Fossil Dig, and then Chainlink 2 I cross out Designator declaring Drawl, and then Chainlink 3 he drawled again using a different draw. They just discarded 2 draws and I got pooped on. I just lost. So yeah, that was my 1 loss. Actually, I had 2 losses. Round 3 was against Strytron. He had the nuts. He set up Herald of Perfection plus the new Chaos Max. And then I just so happened to call by the Chaos Max and imperm to perfection, and he just couldn't do anything about anything. So I just OTK'd him. That's pretty much it. And then round 4 was against Tri Brigade Sprite. I lost the die roll, but I still 2-1'd. I bricked a game, but that really didn't matter because I was going to lose that game anyways. Next is Sword Soul. I again lost the die roll, and then I actually got a game lost because I was attempting to play with a 39 card deck game 1 because a card got stuck in my deck box, and I actually needed that card, and I actually just ratted myself out, which is pretty honest of me, but it's okay. And then I FTK'd him game 2, then broke this board, then OTK'd game 3. Pretty simple. Round 6, I won versus Princess. Searchable Kaijus just cut that deck down so completely. And then, yeah. Round 7 was against Cashier. I won against that. I FTK'd him both game 1s and 2. I just won the die roll. Super self-explanatory. Round 9 was against Cashier again. This time I wasn't able to FTK twice, but I was able to FTK the first time. But they already know what I was gimmicking, so they were able to stop the successive attacks, right? The attacks that came in succession. And then round 9, I was against Purely, which is my hardest matchup yet. He just ran so many hand traps. He was doing some weird shadol Purely. He was really good player. He was just running more obscure hand traps than I could have cross out targets for, like Bell or like Ghost Mourner. I just didn't have like the cross out targets for those. So yeah, I just kind of lost to hand traps. But yeah, that's it for the whole last tournament that just came through. I got top 12. I think it's a pretty good accomplishment. Thanks for watching, and like the video if you liked it. Comment anything you want to comment, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace!
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。